One of the real highlights of our surprises, I guess, and working with the ZAPS technology was when we put in the first machine on our influent. This is raw wastewater before it's been processed in any manner, and I was quite skeptical that it would be able to continuously and reliably pass the kind of solids in and provide the kind of data that we need with that material. And it's been 2.5 months now, and the machine has worked flawlessly. I was looking forward to the time when this instrument would be developed to the point where I could close down my lab. In other words, do all the testing for all the parameters required of my laboratory, but do it continuous real time online. And that could have the data then feed into a database which could generate a monthly report with averages and that and document performance for the daily monitoring reports on my regulatory reporting. I see the potential with this machine to actually measure parameters that we really don't have a good handle on right now. I know biological nutrient removal requires a carbon source or some type of a volatile fatty acid, but traditionally we don't know what the concentration is. We put in an empirical amount and hope that is enough to do the job, and oftentimes we might be overfeeding it. And with the ZAPS machine, I believe that the capability exists. If it can measure BOD, it can certainly do things like measure a subcomponent of BOD, which is the readily available COD, less than 1 hour uptake with that. And that's exactly what you need with a biological nutrient removal facility. One great opportunity I see, particularly for the effluent machine, is control. And I see that coming up in a couple different areas. One is, as they're working towards measuring and monitoring E. coli directly, that value could be used to control chlorine feed. And I think, I know right now we in the business have a tendency to overchlorinate, so we always make sure that we have enough. I see also that there's great opportunity in some other fields as well. One of them is in source water monitoring, and talking about the city's water treatment plant. I think there are other water sources that are being monitored by ZAPS units at this time, and I think that can provide a great deal of comfort for water operations staff who have to continuously, reliably produce clean water. Knowing the quality of the water they're getting and how that changes and what adjustments they need to make is going to be real important.